are in the Western Conference Finals. The other All-Star has to show up.
Chet out of the chat with only one field goal attempt. Good defense again by the Spurs. An initial possession turnover. It's Harper to the basket, continuing his strong play, and the lead is 9.
Reg, those are the steals you see OKC use before teams injury. That's happening to them right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander got to his favorite spot in the mid-range, missed it. And right back the other way. Harper was trying to load up for a pass. He lost it. But the Spurs keep it with plenty of time. Castle working at SGA. Ball moves nice. Vassell off on the 3. Kept alive again. Harper got bumped. Champagnie the catch. Still 8 to shoot. Castle will launch. Rebound by Cason Wallace, who begins this second half. Isaiah Hartenstein did not start the second half for the Thunder.
Remember, this is what the Thunder did last year in the finals versus Indiana when they decided to go small as J-Dub here, the potential three-point play.
A lot of options he can get to with lineups, etc. The Spurs team gives you little margin for error. Ball moves. Vassell misses. Holmgren the rebound for OKC.
I would like to see Castle take that shot. I like the unselfish play trying to get Vassell going. He's got to take that shot as well.
SGA through 2. Holmgren free for 3. There in the postseason, Castle with Holmgren at the rim. Let him.
Fundamentals you teach the kids. Teach them 2 feet, jump stop, up fake. Good finish right there by Castle.
Time screen by Holmgren on Wembanyama. Allows the free goal for Cason Wallace, the third-year player. Grew up in Dallas, going up against his home state team. Wemby, bullet pass, Champagnie. It was not a great place to catch and shoot. Got to reload it. Thunder can tie. Dort to even it. Lou Dort has been off all night. 0 for 4 from deep. Five to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander on Vassell. Step back. 107 from the field.
He is seeing bodies every time he gets to that mid-range, Jamal. Seeing 2 black jerseys.
Well, they're just messing with his rhythm right now. Shea usually does everything on his terms.
His hands even before he gets to half court. And now you just front him.
You saw that push right there. I'm like,
Harper getting in his jersey, getting under his skin. Wembanyama there as well. Other guys got to carry it. Williams the pitch. Now he's free for 3.
Sometimes getting off the ball has energy. It will find you like it did right there. Potential steal right here.
Violation. Could be an 8-6 game 1 this is. SGA step back for 3 in the lead. Rebound Dort. He'll take it. He'll give him the lead. Timeout, San Antonio.
And Mitch Johnson is livid with the rookie.
Timeout. Mitch Johnson, as you saw, not pleased, but after he said his piece, especially to the young guy Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox helped calm the storm, really talking to Harper. He has been a mentor for him.
to the basket and dominate inside.
Free throws 3 and 4 on the night for Victor. Eastern time. Mike Breen, Richard Jefferson, Tim Legler, Lisa Salters, their whole crew. Looking forward to our off nights. We get to sit back and watch our friends go to work.
And you know they're watching this series because they're in the same class as OKC. They've been off for a while, so they saw how the Thunder started. Richard Jefferson or Tim Legler. I do like Mike Breen.
Yeah, you better care about Mike Breen now. That's a go. That's a go.
Can't wait to watch their crew on our off nights here. 1-point lead for the Spurs. 7:10 to go here. Look at Holmgren and Wemby fight. You know they want to go head to head. 1 and 2 in the Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Pass.
Yeah, to Bryant. One more. Champagnie. Knock it down. A 3.
Sharing is caring. Great, outstanding ball movement there by the Spurs.
Spurs by 4. They're not letting SGA get to the spots where he excels. Wemby's presence. Business decision by Cason Wallace. Clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. Through 2. Holmgren from deep. Short.
That was blocked by Champagny.
And give credit to the Spurs defense. That was even a late double team where Shea had no time.
Everything is a 3 or a very tough mid-range because of number 1 in black.
Or the Thunder.
And I like them bringing back Isaiah Hartenstein to match up with Luke Cornett.
Let's put them right next.
Thunder grab the lead. Spurs score 7 in a row. Baseline skip Caruso. McCain, Castle giving them no room to operate. Hot in the first half. Caruso feed. Hartenstein met on the way up.
The Spurs approve. De'Aaron Fox, Fizz, they stand up and say, those are the fouls you got to take. You have to have that urgency at this level, at this stage.
I like Coach Dagnall now. Now you have on the floor a bunch of shooters surrounding SGA now on the perimeter.
Awesome chess match. Back and forth. Deep rosters. Got a lot of cards they can play. Clock at 7. Zoning up a little bit here. Castle travel.
Who caused it? Mitchell can kind of get going offensively here.
Does find McCain for the corner. That shot is so pure. He gets space. He's going to knock it down.
What a chess move. That's why you put McCain out there. Surround him around SGA.
And SGA's hounding Bryant like Bryant hounded him in the first half. Giving him no space. Keldon Johnson has to come get him. SGA back on the defense again. Johnson, baseline. Defensive rating, Oklahoma City was number 1. San Antonio, number 3 this year. McCain, Champagny gave him no space. And the quick hands of Harper take it away. Dylan Harper, basket bound, lefty finish for 2.
He is so smooth in the open court, Jamal.
Haven't seen many free throws from Chet yet. We'll keep an eye on that during the series. Williams inside, no. Hartenstein couldn't squeeze. He and Cornett down. 4-on-4 the other way. Harper, secondary, step through for 2.
Reg, we always talk about big guards.
Yes.
Him being 6'6", he actually plays bigger when he gets in the paint. That's when he uses that size to his advantage.
A.J. Mitchell snaked his way to find space.
Remember, this is the second leading scorer during the playoffs. A.J. Mitchell had 19 points. That is his first bucket of the game.
But he's starting here, started there. He's coming off the bench tonight. 13 minutes. Keldon Johnson inside, got hit on the arm. One more for Johnson. He is left in regulation. This game 1 of this best of 7 back here Wednesday night for game 2. Both this series in the East will go alternating nights, so every night you'll have a conference final game coming up here for the next week and a half, maybe 2. Mitchell probes, turned away. He'll try again. Defense to the rim by Vassell along with Cornett.
They need Mitchell to go on one of his scoring bursts that he's been going on these playoffs.
Carter Bryant, a couple of rookies out there for the Spurs. Done it all regular season. At 62-20 regular season with a great run down the stretch. Hands of Hartenstein help knock it away. Mitchell's fouled in the backcourt.
But they're still up 5 here. What a pass.
Williams the finish.
But to your point, Reg, no turnovers, but you're missing De'Aaron Fox, your starting point guard, so you figure more turnovers will be there. Great pass right there.
Body contact. First Castle stumble, and the foul is called on Lou Dort. The good Thunder defender has 2.
Hill. You know, he went
Yeah,
uphill.
when you know Frankie D,
You know?
no.
Uphill. Go uphill towards the rim.
Well, you hear that other term,
Right.
downhill, a lot.
Yeah. We had to remix it.
The opposite. I understand.
I like
Gilgeous
it.
Alexander back in. 2 of 9 from the field, 7 points. Thunder are -11 in this game with him on the floor. There's the post with Wemby, the quick spin, the contact, and the foul. What a nice find by Castle all the way across for the 3 from Keldon Johnson, the 6th man of the year.
That's twice Castle with these cross-court passes has found his shooters in rhythm.
It's the why, though. Victor Wembanyama is rolling. As Mitchell knocks down the long two, Victor Wembanyama is rolling in the paint, causing the weak side defense to help, allowing that shooter to be open.
Bulls out and take a deep three with Caruso coming out. Not a great shot. Back the other way come the Thunder. Score and a stop. SGA will try to get a score here. Price off the 10. 3 of 11 from the field. MVP stuck on 10. He hasn't scored 20 in every playoff game. That's a regular season only number. It's going to be 140 consecutive 20-plus point games in the regular season. Sees every black shirt fade his way. So the weak side tries to do it. Mason Wallace. Knocked away by Vassell. Got it back. To the corner, Caruso. Harper knew it was going there and took it away.
That's the third time Harper almost playing Deion Sanders. Free safety coming up with the steal here.
Harper. Wemby. Sees 2. Nowhere to spin. Finds a spot. Over Holmgren to score.
Says who?
How about the patience, right? Looked right, looked left.
But right now, the Spurs are keeping the Thunder out of rhythm. They're making it hard on SGA, causing someone else to make a play.
Carter Bryant is making it hard on SGA. Oh, man.
Gilgeous Alexander for a second. Zora on the Thunder.
Well, guys, just an observation from tonight. I've been in all the Thunder huddles, and I haven't seen Coach pull SGA aside or anything. And you remember when he told us you would be amazed at how little he coaches Shea. Even on a night like tonight, just got in double figures, and Coach said, I try to be there when he needs me, but not more than that.
Zora, you were the one who had the report earlier in these playoffs about how, like, he'll just let guys feel empowered in practice, taking all the shots, and he doesn't ball dominate in those spots. When he's ready, the moment comes. Wemby with the flush on the finish. He just guides the ball in on the feed from Vassell. It is 10 again. Equals the largest deficit the Thunder have had in these playoffs. Caruso.
Where would they be without Mr. Chaos? I'm sorry. 22 points off the bench here for Caruso. He is 6 of 10 from distance.
And they're putting him on SGA's strong side so he can see him if they want to overhelp.
Castle, no. Back the other way, Mitchell in transition. SGA secondary. Caruso already on a career playoff high. Gives it to Gilgeous Alexander, who missed the bunny.
And look at that. Wemby's having work.
Harper handles. Champagnie gets a threat at the line. They react to that. Johnson short of the 3. Under the flat down. It's chased down by Harper towards the table, and Harper can't keep it alive. Gilgeous Alexander in the basket. Contact. No call. Out of bounds. Off of the Spurs. His jersey. Skip to Holmgren.
Offensive foul on Hartenstein holding Castle down.
Page defensively with their physical defense here tonight. And it's been good to you. Harper inside for 2.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Whether it's if the guy is cutting through, go with them. Running on your closeout, hand in the face, good positioning. He just took Devin Vassell aside and showed him a specific play, said run it back. They watched it about 3 or 4 times. You just see the exact.
You can look at as the Thunder get one at the basket to make it a 7-point game. Sean's one of the brilliant defensive minds in the league, likely to be a head coach sooner rather than later. Clock at 5. Harper feeds Wemby, tough catch. No call.
Saying you cannot afford these mistakes the last 6 minutes of a game.
Wembanyama denied by Dort. That is off of Dort. 4.5 to shoot for the Spurs. 6.5 left. Team fouls in the quarter. Only 2 on the Thunder, 1 on the Spurs. Short clock. Castle jacks. Big box out effort, and it's going to stay down here. Foul on the Thunder.
Nice job attacking the offensive glass there by Vassell. And smaller Jarrett McCain.
Wembanyama trying to fight. Looking over Dort, spinning inside. Champagnie off on the 3. Wemby kept it alive over Williams, but is called for the foul. He blocks Gilgeous Alexander. Can't get it back. And Vassell has been very active tonight for the Spurs, hasn't he? Harper met by McCain. Halfway through this fourth quarter, they stay with Dort, and the double comes and goes away. They go right back to him, try for the feed. Dort is fighting, not letting him get space. Harper, no.
We're just figuring SGA is going to go on a run at some point here. But he has just been bottled up here.
0 for 4 here in the fourth quarter is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 2. Pass Wemby to the basket.
And they're going to get Wemby for a foul.
We'll have more space to work on the offensive side of the ball.
And the way that Stephon Castle has managed this second half, finding his shooters, can he continue to deliver and make plays?
Rare free throw miss for Gilgeous-Alexander, 4 of 5 at the line. The rebound for Wembanyama was his 16th to go with 25 points. Caruso gets the defensive assignment. Wemby engulfs the ball. Pull a pass inside Harper. Over 100 he scores. Pinned him under the rim.
That little bump right there, Reds, got the space for Harper to be able to get that layup.
He said he plays bigger once he gets into the paint, right?
Yes.
All the eyes on SGA, goes to the basket, draws the contact. Free throw attempts 6 and 7 coming up. Back here on NBC and Peacock. Wednesday night, game 2. Maria and the guys on the pregame at 7:30 on Peacocks and 8 o'clock on NBC. And our tip time to Maria and the guys on the pregame at 7:30 on Peacocks and 8 o'clock on NBC. And our tip time, 8:36 Eastern. More on these games, NBA.com, or visit the NBA app. Clutch game inside of 5 minutes. 5 points to margin. Castle on Mitchell. Came over and said no.
Red, your guy is showing up and showing.
Inside of 5 minutes. 5 points to margin. Castle on Mitchell. Came up. SGA hesitates. Every jersey turns his way. He goes inside for Holmgren and hit the rim. Williams got it. Let's go.
One possession game now. Now it's getting the fan base into this ball game here.
This is where the Spurs usually have the De'Aaron Fox, Wembanyama pick and roll. No Fox to see where they go.
Jeff Kennedy. No. Rebound. Tapped out. Castle calmly takes it. Looking for his space. Pitch to the corner. This is Harper. His three's off. Fighting for the board. And hamstring injury. 14 on the shot clock for San Antonio, leading by 3. They've led by as many as 10. Dylan Harper and Wembanyama with the clock at 3 and facing Holmgren. Wemby, dead, rack, block, inside. Thunderball.
What up?
Williams on the drive inside. Tries to lose Wembanyama, can't. Little touch pass, right back to Caruso. It's a 1-point game.
Can't play with the basketball.
Clock at 5. Purcell. Their threes have been off in this quarter. Kept alive inside. Castle couldn't squeeze it. The Thunder try to take the lead. SGA for 3. Rebound by the Spurs. Harper is 7. Wembanyama trying to be physical, get the first position on Caruso. Wouldn't let him turn. Sets the screen. Castle inside. Wembanyama pushed by Mitchell. Wembanyama's played over 36 minutes. Caruso guarding again. With Castle on the switch now. Williams picks up Wemby. The corner 3 finally knocked down by Vassell.
How big has Devin Vassell been here down the stretch for the Spurs?
His third 3. Lead is for SGA. An attack, a bump, a fade, a 2. 2-point game.
This is where the Thunder know exactly where they want to go late games. The Spurs trying to figure it out right now with no foul.
That's a foul on Wemby. He pulled over Caruso. Great call by Mitchell Irvin. Was up top. Pitches it out. Caruso for 3. And the lead! seconds. Wembanyama. Clock at 5. Castle. Gotta go. Clock at 2. Hits it to the corner. Champagny knocks down a big three.
Oh, man. Train blows here.
Julian Champagny. The lead is 2.
Here comes the double. Who's going to beat him?
Caruso's done it all night. Turns away. Williams between the legs. Floater. Got it. Tie game. 97 all. Each team a pair of timeouts. No fouls to give.
There's this high screen and roll with Wemby. Now they can switch this with J-Dub.
Got a hand on it, knocked it away. It's 2-on-1. Caruso, SGA, the MVP to the basket. No! Wembanyama got the rebound. 2-on-1, they couldn't score. Vassell toes inbounds as Mitch Johnson gets a timeout. Wow.
Vassell was falling out of bounds and had to call timeout there.
And Daigneault wanted the arm around the waist of SGA as he went for the layup attempt that he missed. First ball. Harper put it down low where the Thunder can get to it. Inch ball. Harper put it down low where the Thunder can get to it. In trouble, saved it. Harper stumbles, lost it. Gets it up, rims out. The foul was called. Unbelievable.
How many chances did the Thunder have, and how many deflections on that play? Look at this. Picks up the foul.
86% in the playoffs at the line. 75% in the regular season, made the first Spurs by 1.
Here's the question: if you're Coach Daigneault, Jamal, are you calling a timeout here, or are you allowing your MVP to go for a 2-for-1 situation here? Yeah, with them taking out SGA, this is going to be a timeout.
So I'm saying timeout on the rebound. He's got 2, so you can advance it to the front court if you want to get that 2-for-1 opportunity.
You got to keep Wemby off the offensive glass here.
And that's Hartenstein fighting him. Harper made the pair. Timeout Thunder. The Spurs lead by 2. 37.1 to go in regulation. The Spurs bench by the corner.
But Victor cannot forget about Caruso.
It's into Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to go quick. Little hesitation, shovel. Off the window, a foul. They pulled Wembanyama a bit away from the basket. A little hesitation. Throws for SGA, 6 of 7 tonight. 33.2. Spurs have a timeout. Rich Johnson sending instructions from the sideline.
But you see how quick Jamal SGA went?
Yep, that 2
Only
for
4
1
seconds went off now, so now you afforded that 2-for-1 opportunity.
He's got 10 in the quarter, all even at 99. 33 to go. Here we go. Caruso guarding Wembanyama, giving up about a foot. Being physical with it. On the switch, Castle. Williams guarding. Shot clock at 8. Wembanyama turns, spins, shoots, and hits. Timeout Oklahoma City. 11 pushing as they look at the set by the Thunder. Jalen Williams to trigger. Mitchell. The action comes. Try to get Gilgeous-Alexander free. He's got it with 4 left. SGA to the basket. Lays it up and in. They pulled Wemby away. SGA to the goal. Tie game at 101.
And to your point, Jamal, the reason why they did a cross direction there, Wemby was reluctant to come help.
Stein checks in to guard the inbound. 3.1 to go. Harper to trigger. Wembanyama hasn't lost it. Wemby puts it blocked by Holmgren. We go overtime.